down the forest line with the wagon creaking slow. Jimmy at the reins looking like he had nowhere else to go. The run sniffed the air and frowned, said something smells like sin. Then out the woods came running two men, dirty to the skin. They hollered about some bandit crew just 30 minutes deep. Said they barely got away alive and left their friends to weep. Now Solarian's got a heart too big and said we can't ignore. So we tied those strangers nice and neat and headed into war. Oh, bandit bluff, you thought you were slick. We came back in arrow spells and tricks. You set your trap, you played your game, but now your little camp's gone up in flames. We crept up through the branches tight to Steve, let out a squawk. Snapping sticks and spooking birds, so much for a quiet walk. But the bandits didn't see us yet, so we took our marks in kind. With a moonbeam high and bows drawn back, we lit up that tree line. It was Ralph the brute with a cloak full of tricks. Pulled a dog off real nasty and quick, yeah, it was sick. And there's Harry the bald in a tabaxi with a bow. But when the dust had settled down, they were laying low. Turns out their cage was filled with straw and rags and rope, just bait to catch some do-gooders who run in with too much hope. But behind the tarp was the real deal, folks chained up in the mud. And one of them was Maria, bless her tough as blood. Oh, bandit bluff, you played your hand, but you didn't count on this kind of band. You came with steel, with claw and spark, and left your hide ass cold and dark. We freed a noble Oscar with a name folks know and gold, and Tommy with a farm to share warm shelter from the cold. Maria staying with the crew, she's sharp and full of fight. And Simon's got some news to run once he gets home tonight. So raise a mug and toast this bluff, where lies were deep but fists were tough. When strangers cry and stories spin, make sure your sword is sharper than your grin. Dedicated to Custer the horse who bravely stood still through all this nonsense.